formatting on itself is what it's something you need to know very well, like very, very, very well, please. Because in case if you not get this part conditional from, there are some things that you might want to do. Your surest shortcut is conditional formatting. Your surest shortcut is conditional formatting. Rather than you saying you want to be stressing yourself, looking for this, applying some formulas, ordinary conditional formatting is going to get that particular thing for you very well. Exactly. Absala, please, we can start recording now. Is she there?
Yes, the recording has started.
Okay, thank you. So there are some situation about your how let's say should I say yes your one-two tool in Excel is what is conditional formatting, and it's going to assist you rather than you saying you want to be building some complex formulas to get it. Like this now, if I actually calm down and think very well, I should be able to derive a formula that's going to get me the top 10% of this my salary. If I should calm down very well and say, okay, I want to look at this thing. If I should calm down and think, I'll be able to get what's going to give me that my top 10 salary. In which, instead of disturbing myself in that way, I can actually use my conditional formatting and it will give me the hints in less than 30 seconds. I hope you are with me. So that's why conditional formatting is something we need to calm down to learn also. So that is why we are taking our time to explain this conditional formatting. Exactly. There are some times you might even be learning from some place and they will not even talk about it. But they feel like since it's not a formula or a function, some people do even think it's as something that is not really technical. So they just believe something you should be able to explore it on your own. Whereas there are a lot of things you can actually do in conditional formatting. Exactly. Now, so let's go to conditional formatting. Under our own tab, we have conditional formatting here. Please, immediately you notice I'm talking too fast, please just drop it on the group chat. Agbato, please, I can't see the chat box again, Agbato. Please just tell me, just come my attention that someone said what I'm moving too fast. Is it there?
All right, noted.
Yeah,
Noted.
thank you very much. So immediately you see that, just come my attention, please. Now, so this is it. Now let's continue. So conditional formatting is actually divided into, should I say, let me say two parts. We have the parts of this highlighting at top 10 top or bottom moves. That is one part. Then we have this part of what displaying bars, color scales, and icon. Exactly. In fact, there are some times we are going to see some chart and be like, wow, this chart is very, very fine. And I love the way it looks. But the truth and what the truth behind most of these charts is actually this icon set from our conventional formatting they are using. Most times, whenever you are seeing stock charts, yes, stock chart most times, you'll be seeing some red, some should I say icon? Yes, let me just use icon. Yes, that some will be showing that what there is decrease note in the stock, probably the stock price compared to the previous day, and some is going to be showing what probably green color in a particular cell, displaying that and telling that okay, this one there's an increase note in the stock price or stock market compared to that of yesterday. So in such instance, most times use conditional formatting for those things. Exactly. And we are also going to be applying them in this our class. Okay. No, let me just take it from the top. I don't want to take much so that let me just take 50. Yes. 50. Control C. Just like this. So now, what do you want to do today now? Then we have the data bars, we have the color schemes, we have the icon sets. Then we can also set our own rules, we can clear rules. Now, let us explore it one by one. Please, in this aspect, you see, I have under my highlight cell rules, I have I have like 8 there, here also. Now, what's going to happen today in today's class is this. I'm not going to touch everything, but I believe once I'm able to explain what each of them can work for, and I test probably 3 or 4. So that I want us to actually come to what how to set the rules also. Exactly. Please, just try to pay very good attention. Please, I'm begging you. Whenever you notice, okay, I'm moving too fast, or you can't hear me again, or my screen is what is not really showing again. Please and please call my attention as soon as possible. Exactly. So let us move to today's class. Now, so we have the alert cell rules. What does this alert cell rules does? Now, the only thing these ones do is this: they assist us, they help us in just spotting. Like they just help us to spot. Let me use it like that. What do I mean? I can say I want to look for what? Duplicates in my what? In my Excel or in my data sets. Now, remember in last class when I was talking about removing duplicate, I came to what conditional formatting first to come and show you how to spot if there's actually duplicate value in what in your data set. Exactly. Now, so the highlight cell first, I can use what check greater than. Okay, I can say okay if I have greater than this particular cell. Okay, let me just show you now. Salary. Okay, let me see. If I earning salary that is greater than 90,000, I want to highlight them. I'll just come to my conditional formatting. I will come here greater than. Can see it now. What I want to use what is 90,000. You can see it. Okay. What does it do? Does you can see the only thing here it has tell me is what it spotted it to just add some colors there. So that it will be easy for me to okay, oh, this particular one is greater than 90,000. This one is greater than 90,000. So that is its own work. This highlighting, it will help you to highlight, it will help you to spot it. So it will be very easy for you to concentrate on that particular data what you want or you need. Is that clear? Then you can see whenever I'm done, I can just come and say what I want to clear the rules. Clear room from what selected cell, or you can clear from entire set, but from selected cells. You can see it. Then let me go back to my conditional formatting. Then I will say highlight cells and say less than. So less than what I want. I can say less than let me say 50,000. Now you can even change your color. I can say okay, I don't want red, I want yellow field. You can see it. I can say no, I want light red. I can say no, I want to customize what I want to get text. I can say no, I want to what customize my own notes. I want to give my format and say I want to customize it. Exactly. Now, when you now come here, how do you now go about it? You can come here and say, okay, you want to add effects. Exactly. Like this, you want to add strike tool to it. Now, then you now say, okay, oh, then let me come. I want to even make it bold. Exactly. Then I want you to be what? Bold italic. I can see that also. Now, see which color. I can say, okay, the color I want is probably I want purple color. Exactly. Then let me come and say, okay. Now, and I believe every one of us can see it. Come, please let me change my system to dark so that let me change my teams to dark. Mm. Sorry, please. I want because you can you know this purple. It's a light color and light color. That is what I'm trying to do this. So that let me just use. Let me leave it like that. But I believe you can see what I'm showing you. You can see that you can see a strike through here and what it's a purple color like this, like this, like that, and they are all bold. You can see it. Can see it. So that's how to what highlight cells. Then once I'm done, I can just come in like this, go back. So it's conditional formatting. Okay, I've seen what I want. I need to clear the rules. I believe we get this aspect. Now, then from there also, conditional formatting again. I can come to highlight cell rules again. Now we say between. You can also give between, yes. So okay, I want between, let me say I want between 40,000 to 50,000. Then I can come here again to come and okay, I want to give my custom format. But the color I want to use in now, let me say I want to use a very black one. I want to start to like this. Then I want it to be bold italic. Now what do you notice? You can see they are bold. You can see it. You can see them like that, like that, like that. All this clear. So we use them to spot pattern. Now I can say, okay, it's duplicate. If I say it's duplicate, I want to check also. I can do that. So just come here, control sheet down like this. And let's say use down so what duplicate values. So you can see there is no effect. Now, whenever the effect is not showing, what does it mean? Does it mean I'm doing something that is wrong? Yeah, let me see a response. Does it mean I made mistake while trying to use the conditional formatting? Yeah, I'm waiting for a response. So let me see a response. Does it mean I've made a mistake in what I'm doing or what? Yeah, I'm waiting for a response. Now, what does it now mean? Who can tell me what it means? Okay, so I'm waiting. Whenever what I did, okay, no duplicate, no duplicate. Thank you very much. So it means people are following me. So whenever it happens like that, if you apply conditional formatting to any cell and you notice there is the conditional formatting is not showing or it doesn't have effects on your data, then definitely you don't need to stress yourself. The one and only thing it means what there is no duplicates or no there is no cell that meet the particular criteria you've given your conditional formatting. Thank you very much. So let us continue. No, thank you. So I love that. Now, so you can just come again. Want to clear our rules. I can just say I want to clear my rules. Clear format. So look at cells like that. I'm done. Can see it. Now let's just move to the next phase. Now I believe all of us can use the highlighting part of conditional formatting now. Yes, you can see equal to, if you want a text that contain also, so a date occurring. So please, I believe you should be able to use that now. Then you can come to more rules also. Is that clear? Let me quickly do the more rules. Now, what do I want in the more rule? Okay, I can say, I want a specific text. I want dates occurring. I want blank or no blank. Now, let me show you something now. Let me quickly show you something. Okay, intentionally, I'm deleting this. Intentionally, I'm deleting this. No. Intentionally, I'm deleting this. Intentionally, I'm deleting this. Intentionally, I'm deleting this. Now, how do you go about it? This is how to spot blank cells. There are sometimes you might be working with a very large data set, like very data sets. Just probably during the process of this, just scrolling like this, you did not notice there are some empty cells in what you are doing. So the big thing, and you know that what if you want to notice this thing, one of the things you can do is just apply what high contrast color. Now, while scrolling down, it will be easy for you to spot it. Oh, I don't know if you are getting what I'm trying to explain here now. What I'm trying to explain here now is that there are sometimes you might have, let me say, millions of data sets, and you just be scrolling. So during the process of scrolling down, you might have encountered somewhat. Okay, now I'm coming. Let me show you what I mean now. Let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. Now let's just go to the top. Ordinarily, if I want to work on data set, one of the things I can do is what is that okay, I want to just look through. Now, please don't lie. Does any one of you discover we have any empty cell here now? While I'm scrolling down like this. Do you have anyone that have discovered okay, there are some empty cells there? Did you see any? can tell me? Do you see anything like the empty cell there? No, that is it. Why? Because of what? White is not that what? The white does not really have what? A very high contrast. White is not really what? A very high contrast color. Now, let us now do something now. We're going to see it now. Let me just go back to the top like this. See, Control Shift down like this. Now I'll come to my conditional formatting. I like say rules. I will come here. I will say what more rules. Now what I want to check, I want to check for what blank cells. What is format? I will just say what you should make it what red. I believe red is, what, is a very high contrast color. It's okay like this. Okay. Okay, no, it is text I use. I don't want text. I want a feel. I want feel. Come. Mouse blank cell format. Does not okay, just feel. I know it just feel. So like this, I can just say okay. Okay. Now I'm trying to scroll down. Now let me scroll down. Oh, I did not select everything. The shift down, 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 down. Like this. Conditional formatting. And let's say was mouse. I want what blank format. I want my field to be what great. And this one as higher contrast. Okay. Okay. Now, do you notice it? Now, even if you can see as I'm scrolling fast, what do you notice? Can you see the red? Even if it's just one we are seeing, but at least you can see, okay, I can see a red color somewhere. What's going to happen? Do you notice the red or you didn't? Unlike the white, do you notice the red color? Yes or no? That is it. That is the essence. So you just add the word a very high contrast so that you be assist you to know, okay, definitely. So I have some blank words goes there. If it is just white, you are not going to notice. Just continue scrolling, continue scrolling, continue scrolling like that. Please, I believe this is clear to every one of us. I want to believe that. So that is it. So you can come to our what cell rules and what define what more rules are what we want. You can say cell value specific like that, like that. No blank. Now I can say okay, I want no blank. Then I should say what format should be what red. You can see that you notice that what almost everything become what no blank except those ones. I cannot even find themselves. Is there space there? No, there's no space there. So like that, like that, like that. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I did not clean the first rules. I noticed because that one is not supposed to be. Let me first clean the rule, clear rules, clear rule from what from selected cell. Yes. Nope, 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 nope. Please, you can see I'm taking my time to explain it. Please, if there's anything not get, please let come my attention though. That's why it looks as if I'm spending a lot of time on this thing. Please. So now come back again and say what I like say rules, more rules like that. Then you say what? No blanks. You say okay, okay. Now, do you see it now? Now, who can tell me the reason why when I did it for the first time, you know that what even this one also what they are showing black color. Who can red color? Who can tell me the reason? And when you get to Parkway class, you are going to be explaining how to treat empty data sets. Is that clear? Don't worry, they are going to tell you how to treat the empty data set. There are some times we delete it most, but there are some times we don't delete them. Exactly. But there are some ways in which we treat them. Exactly. Thank you very much. Because we did not clear that part, that first rule. So it is going to be what? It's not that what my result is going to delete the former rule automatically. No, it's not going to delete it. It's going to add the new rule on the former rules that is still there. Is that clear? So now we are done with just anything highlighting. So let me just come here again and let me clear rules. Yeah, let me just say clear from entire sheet. Now let me now go back. Let us go back. Now we come back to conditional formatting again. Then we have the top or bottom rows. Now what I want to do, let me say, okay, I want to check the top 10 people that are getting highest revenue. Now let me tell you this thing. You see, there's actually a very clear difference between top 10 item and top 10%. Let me come again. There is a very, 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 very clear difference between top 10 items and top 10%. Now, if I tell you to do okay, let me show you. This particular dataset, I think we have about 500 rows. I'm not making mistake. Yes, we can see we have 506. Yes, it's 500. If I say I want to check the top 10 item, that means it's going to give me by salary. Okay, it's going to give me the top 10 people that are getting the highest salary. But if I say I want to top 10%, it will be 10% of of 500. Now I'm going to give me 50 people. Let me come again. If I say I want the top 10 items, that means just count just ordinary 10 people. But if I say I want the top 10%, you're going to give me the first 50 based on arrangement of the salary. But it is percent and not item. I believe this is clear, please. Please, do you get my explanation on that? On percent and item. Do you get it? Yes or no, please? Thank you. So now, let me come back to my conditional formatting like this. Then I say top 10. Consider I'm having top 10 item, I'm having top 10%. You can see bottom 10 item, bottom 10%. Okay, now let me now show you. I want to check for the top 10% of salary. So I will just come to my conditional formatting like this. Say top 10 and say top 10 items like this. Now, if you should count, you know there's just 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you should count 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see it. If you should count, you cannot see more than 10. Exactly. But if I should use top 10%, okay, now look at this one. Now I'm selecting just 49. Now let me use top 10. You see now I'm going to be having probably 5. Because let me clear with let me now see what's top 10%. Okay, now how many can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can see just 4. Because that is the percentage of Of 49. Oh, please, do you get the explanation very well, please? Someone should help me to confirm they get the explanation very well, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So let's just continue. Now, so I believe we can use top 10% out. So it depends on anything what we want. Then we have we have our bottom 10, bottom 10% or so. Then we have the above average also. So now this is it also. Instead of you saying you want to be calculating functions, you say, let me calculate the average for us. Now we now start saying, if this one is this, and give it this particular color. You don't need to stress yourself. Just come and say what. Okay, now let me clear the rules first again. Please, always don't forget to always clear rules. Please, I'm begging you. Above average, you can see it. So these are the ones they are above average. They are any more salary than the average of them all. Exactly. So that is how to go about it. Please, before we move to this second part, this data bars color skills. Please, any questions so far on this one? Is any question so far? Messi, which aspect should I explain again, Messi? Beauty, you can go on. You can go on with your question. Okay, the percent part, I beg you, I'm coming. Please let this person. Okay, Beauty, are you there? So I can just explain it to you. Top and percent part. Okay. No problem, everyone. I've gotten you. Beauty, are you there? I've given you mic access. I just want you to ask your question so I can just answer it at once. I think she's not there. Now, let me go back again. Let me quickly explain what percent is to you. Exactly. Let me quickly explain what percent is to you. See, if you are talking about percent, what does percent means? How does it work? Percent means, okay, share this thing into 10 places. That is what it. If I say I want 100%, that means share it into 100 places. Is that clear? So 10% now means, okay, after we've shared it into 100 places, so this one I want to, my 10% is this. For example, if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like this. If I see this thing should be equal to 100%, then automatically I'm assuming that everything is what is 100%. So now, if I now say I want to share it, it now depends on, okay, what particular percentage will I give to each that will make the accumulation of everything to become 100. Oh, how will I say this? No, let me look for a better way to explain this. Okay, now this, let me use this method. I have a basket that contains 25 pieces of what of oranges. 25 pieces of oranges. Exactly. Now, out of that 25 pieces of orange, ordinarily, and I say, okay, my all my orange is intact. It is 100% intact. Okay. Let me make it an interactive, please. Let me make this an interactive. So I believe I'm making. Thank you, Alberto. Thank you. Exactly. Now, okay, Alberto, please let us make it interactive. Alberto, are you there? I believe you have access to your mic now. Okay. Alberto, can you hear me now? You have access to the mic now. Now, please, probably you remove your microphone, your earpiece, please. I can't hear you very well. Alberto?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, better now. Yes, better now. Now, this is it. I ask you, Alberto, now, you have a particular basket now. The basket is just, you have 25 oranges in the basket. Exactly. Then I tell you, okay, Alberto, is your oranges intact? Then so what? 100% intact. Are they up to 100?
No, they are
Are they
not
up
up
to
to
100?
100, but the fact
No,
that
they're not up to 100.
they are not,
But the fact that what your
I have
basket is full,
25 people,
you have
make
25,
25.
and the 25 is what I require from you. That means it's 100% full. Exactly. Now that's it. Now, if you are now say, okay, I want to check, okay, from your orange, give me 10%. You know that means that you are going to give me 2.5%. Exactly.
No,
If I say I
2.5
want
oranges.
10% of 2.5 oranges, if I say I want 10%, it should be 2.5 oranges, right? If I say I want 20 to be what? 5 oranges. Like that, like that, like that. But if I say, okay, Agbato, give me 10 oranges, how many will it count for me? It's going to count what? 10 oranges for me out of that 25. Please, do you guys get it now? If I say give me 10 oranges, Agbato is going to give me what? It's going to count 10 for me. From that is oranges. That means it's going to be 10 over 25. But if I say Agbato, give me 10%, yeah, it's like the Titan. Give me 10% of what? Of your orange, it's going to give me 2.5. So like if you're okay now, for example, you are collecting, let me say you're collecting 200,000 now at your place of work. Then they say, okay, give me 10. Okay, you have to give what? You have to pay 10% tithes, Abi, in church. Now you know what does that mean? You're going to pay what, 20,000 naira. But if your doctor say, okay, give me 10,000 naira, okay, how much are you going to give him? It will be what? Just 10,000 naira. But if it is percent, it will be what? 20,000 naira. Please, everyone, let me know if it is clear now. Is it clear to everyone now, please? Just say clear if you get it now. These are not guessed initially. Thank you very much. Thanks. Now, Ansi, you have a question. Ansi, please, you can go on now. I've given you access to the microphone. Thank you. Now, Ansi, please, you can go on now. Ansi, are you not asking question? Please, we are not asking question. Let us just continue. Please, okay. But just lower your hand since you are not asking question. You know. So now let us continue. Now, the next part I want to explain here is this. Is this part of bars, data bars, color scales, icon sets. This one it is. In fact, this one is it makes your. In fact, once you after you've learned how to create dashboard, at times, in fact, there are some times that you might want to create dashboard and feel like I don't feel like creating charts in this particular aspect of my dashboard, particular aspect of my vision. What I want to have there is not charts. It's table I want to use. Then I just say, okay, I want to use table, but I want to use table. Okay, let me make this table to be finer than what ordinary table. Okay, then I'm going to add some icons there. From the icon, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Exactly. So at times you can even do that. It's allowed. Exactly. It's allowed. Just make sure your work is neat. It's allowed. No, so let us go back. Now, so what am I having here now? I'm having sorry. So here now I can just look, it is the age I want to check now. Let me even use this ID so that I believe this ID will make you to understand better how it works. Now let me now go to my data bars, conditional formatting. Now see data bars like this. I've seen what fill color. Now what do you notice here now? Now as the number is increased, what happened? The bar is what coming out like this. This is this. Can everyone see this? So you now get to 500, you can see now. It will now what become very full in what in the 500. So that means it's just going to what? It's going to be adding that bars to what? To your cells, but while ranking it with what? With every other what? Integer in that particular cell. Is that clear? Okay, let me clean it here now. Then let me now use another one. Let me use this particular one and the number is not really consistent. Now let me use this one. I will see conditional formatting, data bars, and so on. You can see what happened. 34 is now this 34. It means probably okay. Let's just even check the highest value there. Let's check our highest value there. Let me just put my filter here like this. My filter here. You just say it like this. So you can see my highest value is even 34. No wonder my 34 is filled up. Now look at this one. Because this 29 is bigger than this 10. This 10 is bigger than this 8. This 18 is bigger than what all this one. So there is where it's going to be adding what bars to your charts. Exactly. And you can what you can select any color you want. You can see it, you can come here, just select any color you want. And then you come to what more rules also. Say okay, by direction. You can even say you want it to be from what left to right, or you want it to be from right to left, like this. Then you can come here and change your color also to anything you want, anything at all you want. I want purple. I will say okay, add border to it, solid border. So, okay, like this. Now this is what I've changed from right to the left. I've changed from right to the left like that. So it depends on your choice. Exactly. It depends on your choice. So it's just a matter of understanding on this. So once you get the understanding, the application is not really difficult, and they're going to assist you. Now you can see now this one, it will be easy for you to spell. Okay, that means this 34 is it's very, very high compared to others like that. Exactly. That is its work. Then I can come to my color scales like this and say, okay, let me even clear my wheels first. Now, how does this color scale work? This color scale, this way it works. It's going to work as if it's fading. What do I mean? Okay, I can say, okay, the highest should be green, the average should be probably purple, and the lowest should be red. Now we have our color scales like this already. You can see it like this. You can select anyone from here. But let me now come to my more rules. I want to come out, do it myself. Exactly. Now format cell, how do you do it? Lowest value should take, you can say, you can, if you like, if it's percent you want to use, you can also use percent. Exactly. You can say lowest value should also, okay, I want number of, let me say yes. Let me say 5. Now, what does this mean? That means the 5 is the least. The 5 is going to be what? Be this color. 6 might be this, 7 might be this, 8, 9, 10. So it will now start fading till it now become what? Purple. Is that clear? Now, so that is why. If you notice that you can notice that this 8 will be deeper than this 9. This 9 will be deeper than this 10. You can see this 19 is like what? Greenish purple. Like this, like this. You can see that's how it's going to start becoming. Now, look at this one. One is what? You can see it 1 and 4 also. Please, I hope this is clear to every one of us, please. So that's how to go about this particular aspect of what conditional format. As well as the color is going to be what? Fading. That's it. That is its own work. So the deeper the fade of the color, that is what's going to make this is what is actually low. This one is what is actually very high. This one is like this. This one is like that, like that, like that, like that. Hope it is clear, please. Then let me go back to my top. So from here, like this also. And come here, let me clear my rule. And in fact, you can even come to manage your rules like that. So it's possible for you to come and manage your rule. Yeah, and okay, I want to delete the rule. I don't want the rule. I can say, okay, I want to new rule. You can see it. Can even say what I want to edit the rule like that, like that, like that. So you just have to practice them and leave. They are not something that's going to stress you. They are things you are going to get easily. Exactly. So let me clear the rules. Now, then the next one is the icon sets. Yes, the icon sets. How do you go about the icon sets? Now, let me come to this place. Then you have icon sets. You can see we have a lot of options. You can use. So we have a lot of options you can use. Now, from here, you can see you can use this one. You can use this one. You can see it now. And you can also give it some rules. You can see you can even use this one that inform about network like this. You can see it. Now we cannot set the rule. Now let me come here to set the rule. Now let me say if we have any value that should you use percent? Okay, let us use percent. Oh no, don't let you can say okay, you want to use number. Let me use number. Let me see. 34 is what is the highest, right? Let me say from 32. From 30, we should have this particular color. Then from when the color is what is less than 30, 15. This one is I want number. I want number. And it's less than 30. Then we have less than 15, like this. Can see it 31, can see 23 between what 15 to what 30. You can see then 12 less than 15 is what is red. It's red like that. Then what you can always come to what conditional formatting to come and manage your role, manage rules like that. Then you come to your edit rule, new rule, what duplicate rule. Yes, can see it. So all this thing basically you don't want to use don't know about conditional formatting. Okay, if you want to look for probably most time it is best for spotting, like making your data set, your Excel report very attractive and what easy to what to spot anything you're looking for. Exactly. That's what you use it for. Mostly that's what you use it for. Please, do we have any question, please? Any question, please? I want question. Oh, yeah. Maybe Sunny, you have access to the mic. You can speak now. Kabila Sunny, you have access to the microphone now. You can ask your question. Is she not there? Should I give the mic to someone else? Kabila, you have access to the mic or the allow mic? Can you use the mic now, Kabila? Abdullah, please, can you help me to grant a mic access? I think I don't have the ability to grant anyone mic access here.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Okay, Kabila, Sunny, and Beauty, please do that for them. Thanks.
Okay, hello, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay. Okay. My question is that because basically all you've been doing is on the data set, like how we can should I call it design or make insight from our data set before building a dashboard. So I want to ask, can we use all these conditional formatting in a dashboard? Can it be used in a dashboard? Although
Yes, definitely.
just
Yes, I said it that there are sometimes while creating your dashboard, you might say, okay, in this particular information, there are sometimes you feel like, okay, you want to show some probably top 10 of some things. Exactly. And
yeah.
while trying to show those things, you have to show at least 3 to 4 columns to make what you are trying to display make sense, more sense. Exactly. So in such instance, you can always use it.
All right. All right. Thank you very much.
Hello, good morning. Please, can I speak now?
Definitely, yes, you can go on.
All right, thank you. Please, my question for those for the formatting. Let's assume we are having a large cell. Okay, for my work, for example. So when we do analysis of the transaction that customers has made for last week against this week, then we generate a percentage to know if the customer is growing by transaction or the customer is declining
Please,
by
for God's sake,
transaction.
please come back again. For God's sake, please
Okay,
come back again.
okay, okay. I said I want to use my work for example. Let's assume we have 10,000 customer now. So the transaction that this 10,000 customer has done for last week, we used to analyze it against what they have done for this week, then
Okay.
generate a percent to know if they actually increased or decreased.
Yes.
So after getting that percent, there is this file my boss used to share. It used to have different color, just like what you have just taught us. But I don't know, I've been trying to follow up with you. Those colors, what he used to do is that if the customer increases, it will be on green. If the customer decreases, it will be on red. Then if there is no much increase, it will just be on yellow. But I've been trying to do that, but I didn't get it. I don't know,
Okay.
maybe
You know what?
you can.
Let me just quickly do something for you to show you what you mean. Okay, please don't mute yourself. Don't meet
All
yourself
right.
beauty. Now, this is for example. Okay, let me clear this rules now. Let me clear the rules. Now, so for example, we are assuming this one for what? Week 1, Abi.
Maybe
We are
yes,
assuming.
week 1.
Now, I'm coming equals to round. Two. Let me see total. Abi now.
No, sorry, please. Like this one that you are calling total is always in percent. Like we kind of like get, maybe the person did 31 naira last week and he's doing
Okay.
30 naira this week. We get a percent for that.
Okay. Okay, that means it will be like this. Equals to this divided by I'm coming.
Yes, -1 to get the
This
percent.
divided by this, Abi, then put
Yes,
it in percent.
yes.
So in that instance now, what are we now trying to? We are trying to check if it increased or decreased, Abi.
Like when we do that percent, when we
Yes.
used to do that percent, we used to do the current week minus the previous week divided by 1. So I used to notice that there will be some that will be in bracket. Those ones that are in bracket are the negative
I'm
ones
coming.
that did not
I'm coming.
increase.
Okay, yes, okay. I'm coming. This minus this,
This
Abi,
divided, this minus this divided by 1. This divided by this minus 1. Yes, that's the formula.
is divided or minus
We'll divide the current week.
from the previous, right?
Yes. We
Now
divide,
what?
then we minus 1 to get percent.
Can it be this way?
Say, okay, yes. You can see this one in minus now.
Yes.
If we have anything in minus, it means that
Yes.
the customer did not do well, like the customer has decreased in their
Okay.
transaction.
Yes.
And the one
So
without bracket means that the customer increased in their
okay.
transaction.
So in this case now we are going to use your boss do use icon, right?
Yes, now
Now
sorry, now this
okay.
under this, now what you now used to do is that all these ones that are in minus, they will now
Yes.
be in red. The one that
Okay.
are green will be on
Minus
green.
equals to red. The one that are what?
The one that are on minus are
Yes.
always on red to show us that
Okay.
the customer is not doing well. Then
Okay.
like this 700% now, it shows that the customer is doing well. It's always on
Okay.
green. Then if
Okay.
there's no much margin, maybe no much increase, it's always around yellow.
Okay, yeah, let us do it like that. Now, what you are going to do is just control shift down like this. Now you come to our conditional formatting. Then I come to now what I want to ask is it icon it does use or it is the value that change
It is just, it will just put color. Just put
on
color in that percent such that once you see it, you can say that customers that are on red are not doing well. The one
okay,
on
okay,
green
okay.
are doing well.
I think I've gotten it. Now we come to conditional formatting like this. Then you come to, let me use that concept like this. I can use something like this. Now let me now put the rules. The rule is this. Let me come my concepts. Then more rules like this. Now in my more rules, I can say okay, any customer, anyone that is greater than what? Okay, let me use greater than 50. Exactly. Then anyone that is what? Let me use 70, for example. Then let me say from 30 below. Exactly. The anyone less that is less than 30 should give us what? Red like this. So it will now be like this. Now do you notice this
Okay,
one that
okay.
like this?
But sorry, but how about in situations whereby you are working with large data and you cannot really say what the highest number is and what the lowest number will be?
And if that is the case, you are going to have a particular standard. Okay, let me assume if the standard you have in your company is this, that okay, if you have less than 33, do this. Like the company is going to have its own particular standard. It's not that you are going to just be inventing it yourself.
Okay.
I don't know if you get me. Okay, anyone that is less than 33%, the pen should have what? Red sign. Anyone that is between 33 to 66 should have what? Yellow. Then from the C upward, that means the person is what? Is performing well. The person should what? Should be green color. I
Okay.
don't know if you get
Okay.
it.
I get it now.
Yes, so that is just how to do it. So you
All
just have
right.
to specify your rule. Just come to your conditional formatting like this, come to your icon set like this, then you come here. Like that. Then you come to your more rules and specify. You can see it less than, greater than. So this one means that any that is what? When values you can see greater than or equals to 67%. Any that is greater than or equals to 67% is going to give me what? Green. Now when it's less than 67 and what? Less than or greater than or equals to 33, give me what? This. And from 33 upward, it's going to give me this. Then when it's less than 33, give me red. So it just depends on what? On the one your particular on the rule your company has. Exactly. That's what's
Okay.
going to determine it. Yes.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. I believe you can do it now. Now, so who is asked question? Okay, and Daniel, you can go on. Daniel, you can speak. Daniel, you can speak. Oh, Powers, are you speaking? I can't tell you.
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, so my question is based on the explanation you just gave now. Sir, can you hear me?
Definitely, I can hear you.
Okay. So does that mean that the rules that you're going to set on your conditional formatting depends on the standard of your company? It doesn't mean
Thank you
that it
very
must
much.
be from the data.
Yes. Yes, it's the standard of your company. Now it now depends on the way data is. Anywhere the data is, then you now probably okay, for example, now if it is percent your company is using, just have to watch, okay, and okay, my company uses this particular percent. Just have to work on a particular data set to convert it to percent. This is what I mean.
Yes, no, it's very understood. It's very
You get me,
understood.
Abi? So you just
Yes,
have
sir.
to okay, just have to convert it to percent, then what you work with that percent.
Okay, sir. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. So do you have any other person with question, please? Maybe on this or something we treated in our previous class. Okay, Agbato, you can go on.
Okay, sorry,
Agbato, you can go on.
just before we leave what you are explaining, what the other lady explained the other time, I think if you can try and use a color scale, is it possible for us to still apply the percentage and see how it work? Because I think what is explaining is more of color scale than
Not the
icon.
icon, Abi. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, I'm coming, please. I'm coming, please. So let us go to our color skills like this. Then you come to our model. I think I did one of the color skill. So then you say this. Now, if it is three color scale you want to use, I can use three color scale. Can see it, can say okay, the percent if it is less than 33% like this, then use red, then yellow like this. Exactly, this is even what she was even explaining. This sense sense from 66 upward. Okay, let me even use 70 like this. Then let me see from 40 upward like that. I believe this is what she wanted, right? Please confirm. Is this what you're actually
Sorry,
talking
please,
about?
can I talk now?
Okay, yes, you can go now.
Okay, please. I don't know. Is it okay if I just share my camera so that probably you can see what I was trying to say earlier?
Can you share your camera? I'm not sure you have the access.
No,
I don't
like
even have the access
I
to the.
just
I think you can drop it. You can screenshot and drop it in the chat box.
okay.
Yes, yes, just do that. Okay. So, and I think any other person with question, please. If you are Oloyede, you can go on. Okay, sorry for us, can you use the mic?
Okay. Sorry, can you hear me
Okay,
now?
yes, yes, I can hear you now.
So
If
I
you
think
please
I
you
can
go after
relate.
for us. I asked him to wait till that time.
I think I can
Yes, you
relate
go.
to what she like. In our own company also, I don't think like if we have minus, just by subtracting, the thing will change to yellow, red, and by adding also, it change. I don't think maybe it's based on the dashboard or something like you set a rule on
Yes,
that.
yes, that is the essence of this rule you've been setting. Actually, let me just tell you. I think most banks use this thing. Once there was a time, one man at Money Point actually called me. He said I should come help him to do something. Yes, Money Point saying like one of their head officer in Ilorin. So when I went to meet the man, when we were discussing, the man actually made mention of some things that okay, he was talking about RBM. I cannot really recollect. Sha. He said the way they give them allocation is based on the RBM. That means if the RBM is high, you get this percent. You get particular money. If the RBM is low, you get this particular money. So the man actually showed me their data. That means he has some people that are working under him. Himself is like what? Is like a particular, I don't want to use the word entity. Okay, he's an entity, but himself, okay, under money point is like stand like what a part is just a worker. So him being a worker, he has some people under him. So he is checking his own workers performance. Exactly. So he gave me data set. I viewed it. Whereby then when he did it, we get the performances of his worker based on what. Okay, I think yes, we the way we use is the way we did it then, if I'm not making mistake, is based on past results. And we are going to know if you are increasing or you are decreasing. Yes, that's what we and it's conditional formatting you are going to use. But it's just a matter of the rules the company is using. Exactly. Some company, if you can add just 30% to what you have previously, it's okay. Some company, it is you must have like 40% for us to okay, you are performing well. Some you must have at least 15%, 50%. Okay, I think I've seen it. Okay, this is it. Okay, okay, okay. That means it's free color you're talking about. Yes. Student. Okay, I don't know the calculation, but
So,
it is free.
so sir, please. So this is the like one of the sheets I used to work with. So this week 31 and week 32. This wow signifies the difference between week 32 and week 31. Then we used to put it in percent. Then we now add. My boss used to add color such that even though when you are relaxed, you can easily note like this graph. This fine now is showing that merchants
Yes.
that are on red are not doing well, then
Yes. Let
on
me let
green are
me
doing well.
let me show you. Let me show you how to go about it. Then it is like this. Let me clear the rules first. Clear entire sheets. Just like this. You can use something like this safe. Yes, you can use greater than first. Now, so I talk about your company's good also, right? For example, like this. I will say I want something like this. My field color should be green, just like that. And say okay. Say okay like this. Let me remove it from being percent to counting like this. Something like this. Something like this. Exactly. Now, then I can just come here. So I like to say rules, more rules like this. So when it's greater than, okay, for example, let me just say when it's greater than 30, let me say when it's greater than 5, then I will say 5. I said it depends on the company rules. Please don't forget that the rules of your company is going to determine what you are going to use to set it. Then the font also should be probably light green like this. The color is not showing now. Please let me use a very good color. Let's say rules, small rules. Like this. So let's assume your company is using 5 exactly. You come to the conditional format like this. Come to your field color. Please, am I moving too fast? I believe you want me to explain so that you can do it for yourself, Abby. Let me go back. So you are going to select everything like this. Come to your conditional formatting. Then you come to highlight cell rules. Exactly. From there, we now come to what? More rules. So from there, what are we doing? Format all cells based on what their values, right? Now you can say just like this. So I want you to be in this format, like 3 formats, 3 color schemes. So this one should be what? Green. Mm, number. So since
Yeah, fine.
it's from 0 downward, and this one let me say from 2. So let me say from 5. Like this. This is what we're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? This is it, right?
Okay, got in. Thank you.
You're welcome. So this is how to go about it. So that is it. It depends on the company's percent. 'Cause some company they may say, okay, before we can say you have green, you must have 50%. Exactly. Some can say, okay, before you might say you have green, you must have 70%. But with no matter the rule, just come to your conditional formatting, come to your light cell rule, come to your more rules. Then once you get here, just say cell value. So it depends for myself based on their value. Then if it is 3 color schemes, like you said what you use red, yellow, green. So that means it's going to be 3 color schemes like that. Then you just set it. If it is percent you want to use, if it is number, if it is formula, if it's percentile, so like that. Then you get what you want. Okay. So please, any other person with question? Please, I told someone to wait at that time. So can you take this you off the call with the facilitator? Now, who has asked question? Who has asked question? We are done with the conditional formatting. That is why I'm asking if you have question before we end today's class. We are done with what we want to treat under conditional formatting. So. Okay, Dr. Tosin. Dr. Tosin, you can go on.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Dr. Tosin, you can go on. Dr. Tosin, you have access to the microphone now. You can go on. Is it there? Ifeolua, you can speak. Ifeolua, you can speak. Oh, please. I'm sorry. Is that I cannot grant them mic access? Please help me to grant Ifeolua, Dr. Tosin, and Prince Will mic access, please. I think I cannot grant them access. Absolutely. Absolutely, are you there? Please help me to
I'm
grant these
doing
people
that.
mic
I'm
access.
doing
I
that.
can't
I'm
grant them
doing
the
that.
mic access from my end.
I'm doing that.
Okay, thanks.
Good morning, sir. I'm
Good
Ife.
morning. Okay.
I was asking on the group if you can show us how duplicate rule works. And the second question I asked have been answered. So thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Is it how to spot it or how to remove duplicate value?
No, you were telling us that we can duplicate rule or something like that, but you didn't show us how it works.
Sorry, please. I
was
can duplicate rule. This is
Yeah,
what I was explaining. I was talking about we can spot duplicate value and we can actually remove duplicate value.
no, not that one. There is when there was format rule, clear rule, then duplicate rule. But
Please.
I get that clear rule and format rule,
Under
but I
here.
don't.
Is it under this place?
No, not that one, sir.
Under this.
I think it's
Not here.
more rule.
Okay.
Yeah, under manage rule. No, under manage rule.
Under manage rule. Is it this the coin blank, no blank, like this, like this?
Oh,
Wait, please, I cannot remember. Okay, manage rules. Yeah.
yes,
Okay,
that
this
duplicate.
duplicate rule. Okay. This it's just as if you are applying the same rule, like okay, it's just like you just want to duplicate it so that it's going to show again. So this is it. That means in this particular one, I'm using for this particular case something. Exactly. So this duplicate rule now means okay, I can say I don't want this is the cell I want to use it for. So it just means what
Okay,
is that do the same rule for this particular cell.
okay,
Like
okay, okay.
that. You're welcome. So you get it now. You can see it.
Can you hear
The
me,
reason
sir?
why I want to show you again because I said I should be 7. I think there's
Yes,
nothing less than 7 here.